Students, they are still in the dilemma how to start, when to start. So I'm hoping they will collect and gather for the next FMG classes. Most of the government universities, colleges, they're teaching good, but in some private universities we have some lack of the faculties and all. And after going to India, we'll be having 6 more months. So it is approximately 7 to 8 months are there.
हो जाए और क्या difference रहेगा between FMG and next.
Okay.
So hey guys, and welcome to the new video and interview of my YouTube channel. I am Mahommad Tumbi from Gujarat, currently a final year medical student studying in Tashkent Medical Academy, Uzbekistan, मेन ब्रांच. एंड आज हमारे साथ बहुत ही स्पेशल गेस्ट जुड़े हुए हैं, डॉक्टर प्रशांत. तो डॉक्टर प्रशांत, इज सच ए ग्रेट ऑनर फॉर मी टू इंटरव्यू यू. तो पहले आप अपने बारे में थोड़ा बताएंगे.
Myself Dr. Prashant Bodage. I'm the faculty of anatomy and surgery. I'm teaching since last 10 years in Russia and Central Asia. So this session I had in Tashkent Medical University. It was very enthusiastic. It's particularly 6th year student. They respond very well in the surgery class. But some first year students, they are still in the dilemma how to start, when to start. So I'm hoping they will collect and gather for the next FMG classes.
सर, कैसे आपने सोचा कि टीचिंग फील्ड में आना है? बिकॉज आप डॉक्टर है, सर्जन है, और तो कैसे आपने सोचा कि टीचिंग कराते हैं? कैसे जर्नी स्टार्ट हुई और कैसे आप ये फील्ड में आ गए और तकरीबन कितने सालों से आप पढ़ा रहे हैं स्टूडेंट्स को?
Actually, I was working in Delhi Government Hospital with Dr. Vineet. He's a surgeon. He's a very famous faculty of the surgery in India. And coincidentally, I went to Russia and I had some classes in Tambov State University. And there I got the very good response from the students. And then after having the classes in Russia, the result was amazing, and I produced the rank 1 All India in FMG 2018, I guess, yeah. And after that the journey started, and I never looked back. And till today I'm visiting various universities across Russia and Central Asia, getting good response. So actually students are showing the interest and they are responding well. So that is the only reason I'm in this teaching part.
सर, आपने सेंट्रल एशिया और अब्रोड के बहुत सारे कंट्रीज विजिट किए जहाँ पे MBBS जो है वो अब्रोड से होता है. तो आपने क्या एक डिफरेंस नोटिस किया? जैसे हम इंडिया में पढ़ाते हैं और कैसे यहाँ पे पढ़ाते हैं, तो क्या आपने डिफरेंस नोट किया?
Actually India में most of the government universities, colleges, they're teaching good, but in some private universities we have some lack of the faculties and all. But here in Central Asia and Russia, the faculties are available, but the only barrier is the language barrier. In some universities, not in all universities. But if you look at the number of years they are providing for MBBS in Central Asia and Russia, they are around 6 years. So 6 years are good enough to study all the medical subject. But you have to start early, that right from the day 1 in the first year, and do your basics strong. In Russia, they're providing, particularly for anatomy, approximately 1.5 years. But in India, they're providing exactly 1 year. So comparatively, if you look at the time period for the anatomy, it is 1.5 years. It is good enough to study the anatomy. And after that, in 3rd and 4th year, you will be having again operative surgery and topographical anatomy. Means you can build up the same concepts with the clinics and for the surgery. So you are having good enough time to study anatomy and then operative surgery for 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th year. So this is regarding anatomy. And all, if you look at the other subjects, yes, they are teaching, particularly in Tashkent. This is the 2nd year, I guess, I'm coming here. There is no language barrier. Most of the faculty, they knows English, and it is decent university, particularly Tashkent Medical Academy. So education is very good.
सर, नाउ लेट्स फोकस ऑन FMG रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन. तो FMG रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन ये है कि सर कौन कौन से इंपॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट्स है जो कि स्टूडेंट मस्ट डू. लाइक कुछ सब्जेक्ट है वो बहुत वेटेज वाइज है, तो कौन से सब्जेक्ट है? और फिर आप ऐसे भी कर देना कि 1st to 3rd ईयर कौन से इंपॉर्टेंट है और 3rd to 6th ईयर कौन से सब्जेक्ट्स इंपॉर्टेंट है.
Okay, if you're talking about the 1st to 3rd year, so these are the basic subjects. And if your basic is strong, then you can connect these subjects with the medical clinical subjects, and it is very easy to connect them. If you don't know the anatomy, you cannot understand the surgery, orthopedics, and radiology, because what we learn in the radiology is the images of the particular organ or particular bone or particular system. Yes, if you don't know the basic anatomy, what you're going to look in the particular ultrasound, CT, or MRI. So this is about your anatomy. If you look at the physiology, which is very basic subject, and if you don't know the physiology, what happens? You'll be finding difficulty in pathology as well as in pharmacology, and eventually in the medicine. So for first to third year student, I will request you have to study anatomy, physiology, microbiology, biochemistry, and pharmacology in first 3 years with the pathology. So these are very important subjects to become a doctor, and you should study them within the first 3 years. So this is about first to third year.
सर व्हाट अबाउट द फाइनल ईयर स्टूडेंट जिसने अभी कुछ प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट ही नहीं की और वो अब प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं, विच आर द मस्ट नो सब्जेक्ट ही शुड डू?
Okay, so fourth year, fifth year, sixth year students, particularly fourth year, fifth year students, you have time to go through the basic subjects. Yes, so you can start since your the first and second year subjects are pending. You have to go through them, try to connect this subject with the clinical subjects like medicine, OBG, surgery, and PSM. Sixth year students, now this is the time. You have to wake up as soon as possible, as early as possible, क्योंकि आपके पास बिल्कुल 2-3 महीने बचे हैं, and after going to India, you'll be having 6 more months. So it is approximately 7 to 8 months are there, and they are not enough actually if you haven't studied throughout the first 5 years. So wake up, take your every day, and count that day how many hours you are studying, and you have to study right from today, because number of days are less, and you have to prepare from today itself, because when you're leaving for India, after that you're getting very less time, and to do all these 19 subjects within 4 to 5 months, it will be very difficult. So start early and do every day little bit, then only you can get the confidence.
सर व्हाट यू थिंक अबाउट FMG वर्सेस नेक्स्ट? बिकॉज अभी जो जूनियर स्टूडेंट्स आ रहे हैं वो हमसे पूछ रहे होते हैं हमारे टाइम पे नेक्स्ट आ जाएगा, तो विच इज़ द मोस्ट लाइकली ईयर कि वो इम्प्लीमेंट हो जाए, और क्या डिफरेंस रहेगा बिटवीन FMG एंड नेक्स्ट?
Okay, so FMG exam till I guess 2020 it was like a more theoretical basis, but since last 3-4 years this exam is now the pattern is totally changing. They're trying to connect the one subject with another, like anatomy with orthopedics, anatomy with the surgery, physio with patho with pharma. So all this, it is like a getting more clinical examination. So I guess you have to study the basic subject to understand, and then you have to connect them with the clinical subject. So pattern is totally changed. You cannot keep some subjects as optional, some basic subjects or some clinical subjects. So you have to focus more clinically and do your MCQs, particularly for major subjects. Doing the MCQs, it is means you will be understanding what they are going to ask in exam. So theoretical part you have done in your university, but now the exam is totally MCQ based. So you have to go through the MCQs. It will help you what you have to read from the particular topics.
Sir, our senior who are just passing the FMG, they are saying that now FMG is almost the same level as NEET PG level. So is it true?
Yes, I guess again I would like to repeat that till 2020 the exam was theoretical, but now the exam is getting more clinical, and the line between NEET PG and FMG exam is getting thinner and thinner. So you have to take care of these things, and you have to study thorough, and they're asking the concept in examination, not the ratta part. I mean the people used to get that mug of things. You have to understand the subject, then only you can able to solve the MCQs.
सर हाउ यू मैनेज योर फुल डे? हम तो है कि स्टूडेंट्स है, फिर भी पढ़ाई कभी करते हैं कभी नहीं करते, आप तो लाइक पढ़ते हैं पढ़ाते हैं और भी सब आपके वर्क्स होते हैं एज अ डॉक्टर, तो हाउ यू मैनेज योर होल डे?
The management part of the day is in teaching. Actually, I get the energy from the student. Yes, I do reading at home daily basis. Actually, as per my opinion, the books are the best friends on the planet. They're teaching you, they're guiding you. Yes, they're giving the lot of information. So instead of wasting my time with the friends, yes, I'm reading the books, and actually that is giving me peace of mind.
Thank you so much, sir. It was such a great honor once again, and thank you once again for interview. So that's it for the video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.